I've been looking forward to this day for a very long time. Doctor Who is a TV show that I've almost watched several times in my life, and for whatever reason, until I started reacting to it, I just never did. And oddly enough, it was Karen Gillan's TikTok channel that initiated my idea. It dawned on me, like, why am I not reacting to Doctor Who? It is the perfect show for me to react to, and I gotta say, it really has been the perfect show for me to react to. Now, seeing as her TikTok page was the inspiration for me to start watching the show, I genuinely considered starting watching in Series 5. I kind of did a little bit of preliminary research, like, could I start watching the show in Series 5? It's sort of a soft reboot, and I didn't realize why at the time. Now I see several reasons why, and I think theoretically I could have. And some of you might disagree. I might disagree. All I know is, thank God I did not, because I've loved watching Doctor Who up to this point. And instead of watching this show, going into it knowing nothing of its history and what precedes it, kind of experimenting, I wonder what the show will be like, I'm going into it already my favorite show. And I'm so excited to dive into it and see what the differences are going to be moving into the Steven Moffat helmed era of the show. A new doctor, a new companion, probably other new things as well. And I'm excited. I know absolutely nothing of like the tone of the show, how it might shift. I know it's still Doctor Who. I don't know how the storytelling might shift. I don't even know if the TARDIS gets a redesign or not. I suspected it might, based off the pure chaos and destruction and flames that were taking place as we left off. But who's to say, really? I'm just excited to see how this show progresses, and I know there are a handful of you who are jumping into my reactions right now in Series 5 for the Matt Smith, Steven Moffat era of the show, and welcome. I want to say thank you for being here, and because this is a new era of Doctor Who, I've decided to make this episode, the full-length reaction is available to everyone for free. Just click the link in the description or in the pinned comment and head over to Patreon, and as a free member, you can watch the full reaction with me right now. You just need your own copy of the episode to watch along. So check that out if you want, or just stick around with me right here on YouTube because we're about to experience Series 5, Episode 1 for the very first time. One little caveat just before we actually begin. I just saw the title of this episode, and I try not to look, but I just happened to see it. The title of this episode is The 11th Hour. And come on, that's perfect. That is perfect for the first episode of the 11th Doctor. Let's go. Whoa, we're in it. TARDIS is still going crazy. Yeah, let's, oh no, Doctor. This is such a cool image. Wow. I love seeing inside the TARDIS from like this angle. It's so mind-bending. Oh, dang. Don't crash into. Okay, just close call. All right, that was a very mind-bending and explosive opening. This is very different. It's got this kind of a club electric vibe. Whoa. Oh. It's got like a, oh, what's it called? You know what I'm talking about though, with the classic sci-fi sound. Wow. The 11th Hour by Steven Moffat. Of course he wrote the first one. Ah! That was such a cool intro. Now I'm assuming we're gonna maybe start with and or meet our new companion first as a grounding point for a new audience. Maybe. It's kind of got a ghostly vibe.
Dear Santa, it's Easter now, so I hope I didn't wake you. Honest, it is an emergency.
Oh.
There's a crack in my wall. At night, there's voices. Please, could you send someone to fix it? Or a policeman.
Or a doctor? Say it. Okay, she didn't say it. But the TARDIS crashing was fun. I think Santa just answered your prayers, girl. This is a great start. Ah!
Thank you, Santa.
It was a police box. So of course she thinks it would have been kind of cheesy, I guess, if she said the doctor. But I love that kind of camp, all right? I'm just picturing him in the way back of his TARDIS having to use this to crawl up the floor of the TARDIS. This is such an epic introduction.
Can I have an apple?
What?
All I can think about. Maybe I'm having a craving. That's new, never had cravings before.
Are you a policeman?
Why? Did you call a policeman?
Did you come about the crack of my wall?
Oh, lingering regeneration effects.
Who are you?
I don't know yet. I'm still cooking. Does it scare you?
No, it just looks a bit weird.
No. The crack
Amelia's
in the wall.
great.
Does it scare you?
Yes.
I'm the doctor. Do everything I tell you. Don't ask stupid questions. And don't wander off.
You're a doctor. Why does your box say police?
Great question.
That's disgusting. What is that?
An apple.
Apples rubbish. I hate apples.
Said you liked them.
No. I love yogurt. Yogurt's my favourite. Give me yogurt.
He doesn't know what he likes or dislikes yet. I guess it's all a part of the discovering process. this man's having her.
Bacon.
Do you like anything, my man?
Are you trying to poison me? Fish fingers and custard.
Oh. Not a combination I would recommend. He really likes custard, so he's got a custard mustache.
Oh, in Scotland, Amelia.
No, I had to move to England. It's rubbish.
Okay.
So what about your mum and dad then?
Don't have a mum and dad. Just an aunt.
And she left you all alone?
I'm not scared.
Of course you're not. You're not scared of anything. Box falls out of the sky, man falls out of a box, man eats fish custard.
She's amazing.
Just sitting there.
Maybe she's starved for entertainment.
Must be out of a scary crack in your wall.
That's a better analysis than mine. Oh, whoa. Is it like glowing on the other side of it? Turn off the light.
I used to hate apples. My mum put faces on them.
Music. The music.
Sounds good, your mum. I'll keep it for later. Wibbly wobbly, timey-wimey. You know what the crack is?
What?
It's a crack.
Don't say a crack in time. Or do.
If you knock this wall down, the crack would stay put because the crack isn't in the wall.
What?
Splitting the skin of the world. Two parts of space and time that should never have touched.
Prisoner Zero.
Prisoner Zero.
Prisoner Zero has escaped. What does it mean?
I don't like it. I do, though.
The only way to close the breach is to open it all the way. The forces will invert, and it'll snap itself shut.
Oh, she's about to experience all kinds of stuff. All right, Amelia. Still brave?
Hello?
Holy crap. A little more wibbly wobbly than I'm used to. Just the right amount of timey-wimey.
I think that was Prisoner Zero's garb. Whatever it was, it sent me a message. Psychic paper. Prisoner Zero has escaped. But why tell us? Unless Prisoner Zero escaped through here.
Oh. Is she Prisoner Zero? I doubt it.
It's difficult, brand new me, nothing works yet, but there's something I'm missing. In the corner. No!
Oh no. Is that the bell? Is it cloister bell? People say that it happens sometimes and I don't ever actually notice it.
It's a time machine.
You've got a real time machine.
She's learning so many things.
Not much longer if I can't get it stabilised. 5-minute hop into the future should do it.
Can I come?
I'll be right back.
People always say that.
Am I people? Do I even look like people?
You do look
Trust
like
me, I'm the doctor.
people. There's just such an atmosphere of awe. A 5-minute hop into the future. Is she gonna pack? She's packing. I don't know, man. Huh? She looks like she's ready for an adventure. Hey, who's that? 5 minutes? More than 5 minutes? It's the next day? Well, that's gotta be a disappointment.
Amelia! I worked out what it was! I know what I was missing! You've got to get out of there!
Is she okay?
Amelia! Prisoner Zero is here!
Oh, whoa. Oh, wait, what? Someone knocked him out and then called an ambulance?
They all called out at once. That's what you're saying. All the coma patients.
Oh.
They can't speak.
That's probably why he called you.
They called for you.
Me.
Doctor.
Oh no, they weren't calling for her specifically.
Doctor.
Oh, we're off to a really, really great start with Sirius 5. I'm just here for the vibes. Like, this is... Oh no, they didn't call. The ambulance was not related to him.
White male mid-20s breaking and entering semi-sun backup. I've got him restrained.
Oi.
Is she a police
You
constable?
sit still.
Okay.
Brand new me. Back on the head, just what it needed. Hang on, no, wait, you're a policewoman.
And you're breaking and entering. You see how this works?
But what are you doing here? Where's Amelia?
Amelia Pond.
Yeah. Amelia, little Scottish girl, where is she? I promised her 5 minutes, but the engines were phasing. I suppose I must have gone a bit far.
That's her.
Amelia Pond hasn't lived here in a long time.
No?
6 months.
No, can't be 6 months late. I said 5 minutes. I promised.
Sometimes we accidentally make promises we can't keep.
Sarge, it's me again. Hurry it up. This guy knows something about Amelia Pond.
I have questions.
Dr. Ramsden, there is another sort of,
Dr. Carver told me about your conversation. You're a good enough nurse, but for God's sake...
I've seen them.
These patients are under 24-hour supervision. There is no possibility that you could have seen them wandering about the village. Why are you giving me your phone?
It's a camera too.
You need to take some time off, Rory. Start now.
I need to speak to whoever lives in this house right now.
I live here.
But you're the police.
Yes, and this is where I live. You got a problem with that?
Well, how many rooms on this floor? Count them for me now.
5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
6. Corner of your eye. Look behind you.
Oh, I like that we're incorporating the corner of your eye, right? How many times have we seen something out of the corner of our eye? And then we look and there's nothing there.
How's that possible?
There's a perception filter all around the door. Sensed it last time I was here. Filter stops you noticing. Something came here a while ago to hide. It's still hiding, and you need to uncuff me now. Listen to me. Do not open that.
Can you uncuff him first?
A screwdriver. Where is it? Silver thing, blue at the end. Where did it go?
It's here.
What?
Must have rolled under the door.
Nope, it's melted. What?
Get out of there.
Get out! Listen, Karen, you got to run. Oh, what is it? Oh, it's so much slender. More slender than I thought.
Don't try to see it. If it knows you've seen it, it will kill you.
Just get out.
Look at it.
Cool, we're all good here. Cool.
What's the bad alien done to you? Just go. Your backup's coming. I'll be fine.
There is no backup.
You're a policewoman.
I'm a kissogram.
Oh, okay. It's not real. It was all a prank. Whoa. Why do you have a dog? Holy crap.
I'm sorry, but what?
One creature disguised as two. Got the voice a bit muddled, did you? Mind you, where'd you get the pattern from? You'd need a psychic link, a live feed. How'd you fix that?
Okay, this is Amelia all grown up, right? And the doctor was just took longer than he thought. Oh, okay. A psychic link to the comatose patients. That makes sense.
Apparently we're safe. Want to know why? She sent for backup.
I didn't send for backup.
I know, that was a clever lie to save our lives. And that's why we're safe. Alone, we're not a threat to you. If we had backup, then you'd have to kill us.
Attention, prisoner zero. The human residence is surrounded.
What's that?
Well, that won't be backup. Okay, one more time. We do have backup, and that's definitely why we're safe.
I love that it keeps turning.
Come on.
Prisoner zero will vacate the human residence, or the human residence will be evacuated.
I would appreciate it if we did not incinerate Amelia's house. Full stop. Well, if it does get incinerated, at least we're out.
Why'd you pretend to be a policewoman?
You broke into my house. It was this or a French maid. What's going on? Tell
Good choice between the two.
It's still rebuilding, not letting us in.
Prisoner zero will vacate the human residence, or the human residence will be incinerated.
Okay, she's got you.
Destroyed that shed last time I was here. It smashed it to pieces.
So there's a new one. Let's go.
Yeah, but the new one's got old. It's 10 years old at least.
Yeah, you were late, my friend.
I'm 12 years late.
He's coming.
You said 6 months. Why did you say 6 months?
Well, why did you say 5 minutes?
Oh, it really is.
Come on.
That's so good. So freaking good.
You're Amelia.
You're late.
You hit me with a cricket bat.
12 years.
A cricket bat.
12 years and 4 psychiatrists.
4.
Oh, she thought she was
I
nuts.
kept biting them.
Why?
They said you weren't real.
They thought she was nuts.
Why are you playing that? It's supposed to be Claire de Lune.
Prisoner Zero will vacate the human residence.
It's on all frequencies? Are they, when they say human residence, do they mean the planet Earth? Oh, that's cool. I like the eyes back. So we need to get this thing off our planet.
Hello, Amelia. You're a policewoman now?
Well, sometimes.
I thought you were a nurse.
I can be a nurse.
Or actually a nun.
I dabble.
A little of this, a little of that.
Who's Amy? You were Amelia.
Yeah, now I'm Amy.
That was a great name.
Bit fairy tale.
I know you, don't I? I've seen you somewhere before.
Not me. Brand new face. So it's everywhere. In every language.
Which means...
Broadcasting to the whole world.
Okay, we're just confirming my fears.
They'll have to power up first, won't they? So, assuming a medium-sized starship...
What?
That's
What?
20 minutes.
Are you the doctor?
What?
He is, isn't he? The Raggedy Doctor. All those cartoons you did when you were little. It's him.
Can we see the cartoons?
It's really him.
Jeff, shut up. 20 minutes to what?
I think it's pretty clear.
They're talking about the planet. Somewhere up there, there's a spaceship. It's going to incinerate the planet.
Bye-bye, Earth. Well, that's wicked. So what do we do?
They've sealed off your upper atmosphere. Now they're getting ready to ball the planet. The end comes, as it was always going to, down a video phone.
This isn't real, is it? This is some kind of big wind-up.
Why would I wind you up?
You told me you had a time
Then
machine.
you believe me.
Then I grew up.
Oh, God, you never want to do that. I saw it, and I missed it. What did I see? What did I see?
This is cool. Very stylistic.
20 minutes, the planet burns.
He can
Run
do it.
to your loved ones and say goodbye, or stay and help me.
Stay. Help.
No!
Amy, no!
Who are you?
You know who I am.
No, really.
She does things her own way. She's in control in a great way. Proof.
I'm the Doctor. I'm a time traveler. Everything I told you 12 years ago is true.
Believe. I love the blue. Sliding across the screen.
Believe for 20 minutes.
Oh, come on. It's got to be 18 by now.
What do we do?
Stop that, nurse. The sun's going out, and you're photographing a man and a dog. Why?
Amy.
Hi. Oh, this is Rory. He's a
Oh, good.
friend.
They know each other.
Boyfriend.
Kind of.
It's him.
Just answer his question, please.
It's him, though. The doctor, the Raggedy Doctor.
Yeah, he came back.
But he was a story. He was a game.
He was real.
He can't be there because he's
In a hospital, in a coma.
Ba-da-da-bum.
Prisoner Zero.
There's a Prisoner Zero, too.
Yes.
If part of it's true, all of it's true. Please. Let's go crystallize Mordor. Crystallize Sauron, I guess.
Scanning this area for non-terrestrial technology. And nothing says non-terrestrial like a sonic screwdriver.
Does it work now? Kind of. Okay. Careful. Oh, dang it. Oh, wow. It really blew a fuse. Is it okay? Do we need a new one?
Come back for ye dear!
Dang it. How? Come on. Prisoner Zero is gone.
No TARDIS, no screwdriver, 17 minutes. Come on, think.
Bonnie! Can you hear me, Bonnie?
Give me your phone.
How can he be real? He was never real.
Phone now, give me. Laptop. Your friend, what was his name? Not him, the good-looking one.
Thanks.
Yeah.
Oh, thanks.
You two, get to the hospital, get everyone out of that ward, clear the whole floor, phone me when you're done.
I'm not laughing because anything's particularly funny. I'm just laughing because, like, I'm watching Doctor Who and I'm happy. And it feels like I'm watching Doctor Who. And that's all you want, really. Is for your favorite show to still be your favorite show.
All the experts in the world panicking at once, and do you know what they need? Me.
You can't just hack in on a call like that.
Can't I?
Done.
Look at the sun. You need all the help you can get.
Okay, we've made it to the hospital.
I am writing a computer virus. Very clever, super fast, and a tiny bit alive, but don't let on. And why am I writing it on a phone? Never mind. You'll find out. Does this virus do? Oh, it's a reset command, that's all. It resets counters. It gets in the Wi-Fi and resets every counter it can find. Clocks, calendars, anything with a chip will default at 0 at exactly the same time. I'll let my best man explain.
Explain.
You're my best man.
You're the only one in the room, buddy.
In 10 minutes, you're going to be a legend. In 10 minutes, everyone on that screen is going to be offering you any job you want. You have to make them trust you and get them working. This is when you fly.
Great.
Today's the day you save the world. Why me? It's your bedroom.
Yep,
Now,
you're
go.
here. Sometimes it's as freaking simple as that.
Let's do this.
I had a feeling Steven Moffat would be more wibbly wobbly than anything's ever been before.
Doctor, we're at the hospital, but we can't get through.
What do you say?
Look in the mirror. Ha-ha! Uniform.
I've commandeered a vehicle.
Is it a whole bus? Oh, fire truck. Nice.
Officer,
What happened?
there was a man with a dog. I think Dr. Ramson's dead and the nurses. Shouting and shouting, and that dog, the size of that dog, he just went mad, attacking everyone.
Still got the voice wrong.
Oh, I'm getting it wrong again, aren't I? I'm always doing that. So many mouths.
But that's the coolest one. Hey, now's a good time for a kissogram. No. The kissogram of death. Yeah, that'll hold him. Not long enough for you to walk backwards so slowly. Maybe turn around and run.
Little Amelia Pond, waiting for her magic doctor to return.
Well, he's here. Duck. Yo! The ladder. Nice touch. Nice touch. A little slower than I'd like, but nice touch.
Right then. Hello.
Hello. Oh. That was the moment for me. Okay. I'll address that in the outro.
I did not open the crack.
Somebody did.
The cracks in the skin of the universe. Don't you know where they came from?
I would like to, though.
The Doctor in the TARDIS doesn't know.
The Pandorica will open.
Pandorica.
Silence will fall.
Open.
Look at that. All over the world. The word is out.
And the word is?
The word is 0.
0.
Me, if I was up in the sky in a battleship monitoring all Earth communications, I'd probably take that as a hint.
I probably should have worked that out, huh?
I'd be able to track a simple old computer virus to its source. The source, by the way,
Perfect.
is right here.
Boom. And so are they. This was so well done. Loved this. Loved that little solution. Ugh. Don't really love giant eyeballs in 3D.
My favorite bit. Do you know what this phone is full of? Pictures of you.
Pictures of...
Every form you've learned to take, right here.
Great job, Rory.
No TARDIS, no screwdriver, 2 minutes to spare. Who the man? Oh, I'm never saying that again.
Probably a great decision, really.
Takes months to form that kind of psychic link.
And I've had years.
So what's it gonna be then? Amelia, Amy.
You've got to stay awake, please.
What? How? Oh.
Well, that's rubbish. Who's that supposed to be?
It's you, buddy. You just not...
Is that what I look like?
Oh.
Why are you copying me?
I'm not.
Oh, the memory.
Poor Amy Pond. Still such a child inside. Dreaming of the magic doctor she knows will return to save her.
Makes me emotional. I don't really know why. Just that it does.
No, she's dreaming about me because she can hear me.
There it is. Oh, I like it. I like that he didn't just take Patient Zero's word for it, Prisoner Zero's word for it.
He went in the room. Amy.
Brave Amy.
Dream about what you saw.
Which will make it take its true form.
No.
Even unconscious, she's saving the day. Yeah.
The perfect impersonation of yourself.
Got him.
Zero is located.
Thank goodness. I wasn't really in the mood for the Earth to be destroyed today.
Silence will fall.
Silence will fall. Oh, I'm about to rewatch some of these to get all like the things that they talked about and hinted at and prophesied, because that has all the makings of what I think is a seasonal story arc. Certainly not something we're delving into today.
What are you doing?
Tracking the signal back. Sorry in advance.
What?
About what?
The bill.
Oh, I didn't say you could go. This is a fully established level 5 planet.
And you were going to burn it. What? Back here, now.
Did he just save the world from aliens and then bring all the aliens back again?
That's exactly what he did. Oh, heck yeah.
What's in here?
I'm saving the world. I need a decent shirt.
Turn your back if it embarrasses you.
Those clothes belong to people, you know.
He turns his back, she doesn't.
Turn your back.
Nope.
Couldn't pick a tie, huh? Okay.
So this was a good idea, was it? They were leaving.
Leaving is good. Never coming back is better.
The doctor will see you now.
Okay. Okay.
Is this world important?
Important? Here's a better question. Is this world a threat to the Atraxi? Is this world protected?
Nice. So cool. So cool. That's right. Just throw them all. Show them all. I love it.
Hello. I'm the doctor. Basically, run.
New key.
What have you got for me this time?
Yeah, I think I was right about that redesign.
Look at you.
Hey, is she not going with him? Now's the part where he comes back. Come on. Don't make her be that little girl waiting forever. Came back.
Sorry about running off earlier. Just had a quick hop to the moon and back to run her in. She's ready for the big stuff now.
You came back.
Of course I came back. I always come back.
And you kept the clothes,
Well, I just saved the world.
including the bow tie.
Yeah, it's cool. Bow ties are cool.
Are you from another planet?
Yeah.
Okay.
So what do you think?
What?
Other planets want to check some out?
All that stuff that happened, the hospital, the spaceships.
That was 2 years ago.
What?
Ooh. Oops.
Yeah.
He did it again.
You've waited long enough.
No,
You wanted to come 14 years ago.
I grew up.
I'll soon fix that.
Yeah, he can do it. No problem. I like the idea that Doctor Who is about rediscovering your childhood imagination and unlocking it, changing how you see the world, see it through childlike eyes. Let's go. All in wonder, baby. I like that it's still blurry as she's walking through.
Well,
Ooh. It's cool. I like it.
where do you want to start?
You are so sure that I'm coming.
Yeah.
I am. Well, all these years living here, most of your life. You've still got that accent. Yeah, you're coming.
Can you get me back for tomorrow morning?
She never quite felt like she belonged, huh?
Nothing. Nothing. Just, stuff.
No, what's tomorrow?
Oh, a new one.
Oh, wow. It's green? And a typewriter! Nice! Nothing about this is expected, really. Except the feeling I have.
Why me?
Why not?
No, seriously, you are asking me to run away with you in the middle of the night. It's a fair question.
Been knocking around on my own for a while, my choice, but I've started talking to myself all the time.
You're lonely. That's it.
What's that? Promise.
What is that? All of this. She's it!
I thought, well, I started to think that maybe you were just like a madman with a box.
Amy Pond, there's something you better understand about me because it's important, and one day your life may depend on it. I am definitely a madman with a box.
That's what I was gonna say. Oh my gosh. So cool, so cool. Her literal dreams are coming true right now. Did she run? Did this girl run off the night before her wedding? Is she insane? Well, you know what? Honestly, I don't blame her. That is a really nice little twist there at the end of this episode. I hit myself in the head. No big deal. I think this definitely qualifies as a soft reboot, and I think it is a wonderful, wonderful adventure. It really does feel a little bit like a fresh show in the best way possible. I made a comment in the midst of my reaction, like that's the moment. And for me, after Christopher Eccleston turned into David Tennant, my initial feeling and response was like, you're not the Doctor. Who are you? I feel uncomfortable. Change is not always easy, friends. It's never easy, friends. Even when it's good change, it can still be difficult. But there was a moment. And I think it was in the mini-sode in between series 1 and 2. I forget the name of it off the top of my head, but there's just a moment when David Tennant said something and it was like the inflection, and I was like, there's the Doctor. He's the Doctor. And it's very similar here. You know, it might be the same variations, differing extents, but like I was so much more attached to David Tennant as the Doctor. And going out of the end of series 4 all the way through the end of time was just this. Honestly, it was painful and it was very difficult. And there was this feeling of like, I'm not ready to move on. And then Matt Smith was on the screen at the end of time, and it was entertaining. It was funny, but there was still that feeling of, who are you? You're not the Doctor. And it lingered a little longer this time. And I wasn't like mad about it. I was accepting and enjoying the new show. But then there was that moment he said, hello, in that way that only he can say. I guess anyone could say it that way, I guess. But when we're talking about casting a new performer in the role of the Doctor, cast whoever you want, but they have to be the Doctor. They have to be able to speak and communicate in such a way that leaves me feeling like this is the Doctor. And the show has to be the Doctor. And what this show does so well is inspires this sense of awe, this sense of wonder. And yeah, you know what? It also left me a little bit battle scarred after some recent events. And frankly, I'm glad. I'm gonna say I'm really glad I was able to really take my time and go at my own pace. And yeah, I'm incorporating all the spinoffs, and that's part of why it took so long to get to this point. But I'm glad I had the time. Even in my recording schedule, I scheduled a little bit of time in between. It's been a couple of weeks for me in between watching the last episode and this one, because I just needed time. But some wounds really truly heal by moving on, and here we are. We've moved on, and that was such an exciting episode. Unsurprising, a lot of great ideas pounded out. That sense of wonder, that sense of exploration, that sense of adventure, it's all still here. Like, this is the show. This is Doctor Who, and I'm having the best time going through this show, going through this journey, and I'm thrilled to go through it with you. Thank you for being here. Check me out on Patreon if you would like 2 months early access or full episode reactions. You can also get the 2 months early access here on YouTube for a little bit more. I call it the YouTube fee because they take a larger percentage of the cut. But thank you for being here. I'm so appreciative. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.